Good, you're rocking with the MVP, and again, you know where to find me. I'm doing the innovative twist, and you know they don't miss. Let's see if we have a special guest today. Look, we got some royalty in the building, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying Asia the Empress.
Asia the Empress.
And she came to Impress. Come on now.
I like that.
Yeah, look.
Nice play on words. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here on Talk Ain't Cheat. You know what I'm saying? We put people on their feet, y'all. And don't hate because you can't compete. You rocking with MVP. Let's go. Look, we locked in. Y'all told you we had special guests coming through. Y'all weren't expecting this, but you know what I'm saying? We had this in the works, behind the scenes.
It was in the race for a little while, too.
Oh, facts.
I must say we was trying to get here.
You know,
we're finally in here.
She booked and busy.
Yeah, it can be very, very busy. It's very time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll just kind of give a little rundown from the beginning.
Yeah, we're gonna look. We're here to find out about you.
All right,
you know
cool.
Tell the folks about yourself, what you do. You know what I'm saying? Why you here?
So I'm Asia the Empress, one of the baddest models here in Hampton Roads, of course. I model with Bombshell Exclusive Inc. I've been modeling since August, so I believe it's been about, I want to say, getting close to 6 months, if not 6 months now. So I'm pretty I'm pretty new, but I can definitely say I made a lot of progress since when I first started until now. Bombshell is not your typical modeling agency. You know, we're incorporating more commercial things and stuff now, but it's more for we have the models if you need to book girls for music videos, or we do things like commercials, promos. We've been getting more into the real actual fashion aspect of it, so I've been published in a couple magazines. I've gone to, what was the name of the fashion show? I cannot remember the name of the fashion show, but I've been to a fashion show. I actually just came from a model called Virginia Fashion Week. So I just came from that one, came straight here.
Hold
so
on, we're going through
yes, throwing up those stats. Shoot, I've been published in 6 magazines so far.
Okay.
I got a couple more to submit my pictures and everything too, but yeah, so it's definitely busy. It's a lot that goes into modeling. It's not just, looking pretty, taking pictures.
That's what we think on the outside looking.
Nah, I promise y'all, it's so much. It's so much more than that.
Yeah, I heard she only said she been in this for 6 months, y'all.
Man, when I tell you, modeling can be a full-time job in itself. That's why all the real big models like Naomi Campbell and
shout out Naomi.
Shout out
Naomi.
You know me. Come on, the well-known model everybody knows. Yeah. But yeah, man. As you can see, I'm sure she do other stuff on the side, but modeling is definitely full-time. I know how it works with my photographer. He takes a lot of pictures. You may have 100, 200 pictures off just one look. Ooh. So if you, that's how my photographer works. So if you come to a photo shoot with 3 looks, right? Imagine how many pictures you got to go through.
It's about 300.
Hell yeah, you gotta go through a lot of pictures. But when you're looking at the pictures, you gotta look at whether the clarity is okay. You gotta look at the color schemes in the pictures. You gotta look and see if your face and shit looks okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot that you have to look for, especially when you're going to submit it to magazines and stuff. So that takes time. Then you gotta pull your pictures from wherever. We do it on Google Photos. So you gotta pull your pictures from Google Photos. Make sure you don't mess up the resolution and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, fast.
Pick out the photos. Then you gotta make and formulate all your posts on Instagram, and then with any type of content creator, you gotta be consistent. So you gotta be posting, you gotta be having stuff on your story, you gotta show face and everything. So you gotta stay out there. But to grow your Instagram following, to increase your reach and stuff on Instagram, get into reels and everything like that. It's social media is a lot of work in itself. Reels, content creators. I
don't think y'all understand. You do a TikTok, y'all gonna understand. Them TikToks be tiring.
Man, y'all think it's all fun and games, and don't get me wrong, it's definitely fun. I love going out, because we're models and we have so many of us. We know a lot of people now. So we know a lot of club owners, we know a lot of people with their own record labels, business owners. We know people all across the board. So if y'all need something, let me know.
Yeah, I know where to go. Bombshell community, check them out, y'all. Hey, you know what happens when bombs come together? It makes an explosion. Make sure y'all tap in. Let's go.
Real, my manager, he's kind of, we call him the king of VA now. We call him the king of VA.
Crown him.
Show is crown. I must say he got the Empress, we got the king of VA, and we got Bombshell. We touring all 7 cities. You know how we doing it.
I told you it's royalty in the building, y'all. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so I'm loving that button.
That's what the button
But
is.
Yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into it. But we talk to different club owners and things like that, and bring all of our girls out, get different sections and stuff. So it definitely has its fun moments. But trying to stay up with modeling, you're still a person at the end of the day. So you know, being women and, you know, seeing other models and everything on Instagram, there's always that insecurity and things like that.
Mm.
One thing I will say about Bombshell, we push confidence. We push confidence no matter what. So if you come in to do a test shoot with us and you're not as confident, I can't speak for any other photographers, but my photographer, he'll ask you questions like, oh, how do you see yourself? Or what words can you use to describe yourself? Like, he does like little subliminals to get you to start turning those wheels in your head to start building your confidence when you don't even recognize you're building it yourself.
Oh, that's a dime right there, y'all.
That's the one right there. So, like, for all my women out there, if y'all watching this and y'all want to build your confidence, that's the main thing we advertising right now. Like, it's a big thing because you need confidence to walk with anything you do in your life. So, one thing about Bombshell, we doing it.
I think that's what's missing. Okay, I was about to ask you because, like, is it modeling? It's all about, you got to be confident to be a model.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. And it definitely shows in your pictures. It shows in your work. But when you know you take that extra time to really practice and, you know, put time into your craft, you're going to get better. And like I said, I've only been doing this for 6 months, but I've made more progress than, you know, some other people who haven't been doing as much as me. Like, I've made a lot of progress. So, you know, if you want it bad enough, you're going to go get it.
Ooh,
that's it. If you want it bad enough, you go get it by any means necessary. And you're going to make that progress. Like, nothing happens overnight, but if you keep doing everything you can for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you did everything you can for a week, that's a week's worth of progress. You did 2 weeks, that's 2 weeks worth of progress. Then you got a month, then you got 2 months. The time go pass by no matter what. So you can either sit here and chill, you know, think about whether or not you want to do stuff and the time go pass by no matter what. Or you can start doing something little every day, and then that same amount of time go past and you go be in a completely different place than where you were because you know, you weren't just sitting there.
Slow progress is still progress, y'all.
Yes.
No matter how much you think it's not, that little bit of progress that builds up.
I tell that to everybody. Little progress is better than nothing at all.
Take that step a day. Like you said, 6 months, you had quite a resume, right?
Yeah.
Imagine a year.
Definitely, man, it's been some hard work, man. Yeah. I lost a lot of sleep.
Oh, yeah, facts. I can understand that.
I don't recommend losing sleep to nobody. Sleep is very important. But, like, me, I'm in medical school, too, so...
Ooh, hold on now.
Yes, I'm in medical school, so...
Yes. Come on now. This for our queens.
Medical school ain't no joke, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Medical school ain't no joke.
So what you going to medical school for? Like, what you trying to do?
I go for surgical technology. So I'm going to be the one in the operator rooms that pass the surgeon the instruments. I'm the one who come in, set everything up, clean everything up at the end. Like, that's me.
I think that might be the most important job. You got to make sure.
It is, though. It really is because what our main... Of course, you know, we're helping the surgeon and everything like that, but our main thing is to make sure things stay sterile. That's free of any type of bacteria, organism, things like that. Because if you're open on the table, I'm trying to find the right way to word it. Surgical site infections, that's one thing that we learned about and that they emphasize a lot. If you get a surgical site infection, it can be very, very bad. And it can almost 9 times out of 10 be fatal. So, like, we're the ones who make sure the surgeons and the nurses and everybody else who come into the OR don't mess up your field or don't contaminate stuff, because one wrong move, you can't see bacteria, you can't see any type of organism and stuff like that, but you will get sick.
Oh yeah, fast.
You will get an infection.
Because like you said, you got an open wound, so
exactly.
any little small
direct entry.
Guys.
Yes, it's crazy. So we practice that shit every day.
I mean, fast. That's
every day.
Yeah, you got to be really a master at your craft.
Yes,
You can't even make not one mistake, not even the slightest. Like somebody life
you cannot. I have my CPE coming up actually, where I gotta have 4 instructors watch me do my entire setup.
Ooh, that's that pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Ooh. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I know what to do, but you know, some people not good test takers.
Oh, yeah.
I get anxiety. So
fast. You know what I'm saying? Knowing and doing is 2 different things.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to pass it.
Oh, yeah, fast.
Shit, I'm going to be nervous.
I already know that pressure on. You got 4 people.
The pressure is on for real. It's on.
You ever had somebody watch you doing something? But you got 4 of them watching you.
Yeah, but going from medical school to going to working overnights, because my medical school is pretty much full-time hours. So to be able... Man.
Yeah, so how the modeling? Yeah, when did you sleeping at this point? That's a good question. Yeah, like you all day with it. Dang.
Bro, I don't I work only a certain amount of days a week. I don't work every night. But I go to school and then I go work overnight, 10-hour shifts, and then, you know, in between there I get sleep. and I model and do everything else. So imagine how on go.
Yeah, that's why. That's why you making so much progress, because you know what I'm saying?
Like I'm on go.
Yeah, you hitting everything.
But the way I see it though is if I do everything now and I'm grinding, you know, working my butt off now, by the time I'm in my early 20s, well, I'm in my early 20s, but like late 20s, going into my 30s, everything will be set up.
Oh yeah, facts.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna enjoy the process and stuff right now. I'm still enjoying my life right now, but like I'm setting myself up for that future me. So
yeah,
I ain't thinking that far into the future, but I mean, I got to.
Yeah, that's another one right there. Set up for your future self, y'all.
Yes, you have to.
You got to. Because you like to say, getting all that done now, you ain't going to have to work that hard later on.
Then you're going to be 30, 40, be like, dang, I wish I would have did this in my 20s. I could have been somewhere completely different right now.
You know what I'm saying?
All it takes is one thought and a little bit of action every day.
Like, one thought and a little bit of action.
One thought and a little bit of action.
Come on now. Look now. That's a slogan, right? Put that on a t-shirt.
One thought and a little bit of action.
Look, she dropping
I ain't going to hold you. I might put that on.
Yeah,
don't steal that word.
I ain't even look.
Don't steal that word.
Hey, y'all saw where it came from. Look, it's proof of where it came from, y'all. Can't even do it like that.
Came from me first.
Nah, I'm just saying, but that's the one right there.
Thank you.
Like I said, he'll talk ain't cheat. Like we do high value talk, so you know you gotta give him some game. Yeah.
I must say, I've been trying to get on more podcasts because I really do, I do feel like I got a lot of shit up here. I got a lot of stuff up here.
They say, you know, folks, we really we sleep on models, I guess you could say, because you don't really hear models talk, so you don't know if they
people be thinking bimbos.
Yeah, like you know, you might think
a pretty face,
blondes and stuff like that.
Pictures.
Yeah.
No, like we think and we go when I tell you. Y'all might think like, you know, we just pretty, we just take pictures and stuff. We got a real life. Like when I tell you, of course, you know, I'm not putting nobody business out there. But our models, man, we go through some stuff. We got a couple moms, we got some older ladies, we got some younger ladies. Like we got all across the board, man.
Facts.
And we all be going through stuff. So
life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you know, come on now.
Life be lifing like crazy. But I mean, we all push through. We have an amazing manager who looks out for us. He's pretty much like our manager, our security guard, our dad rolled into one.
That's a mean combination.
It's a mean combination, but for real, like anywhere we go, he looks out for us. Like, you know, he organizes opportunities to put money in our pockets and things like that. So like, honestly, it's just all an investment in yourself.
Oh yeah, facts. It's good to have somebody, you know, help you with that as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's easy when you got somebody else helping you out with it.
Facts.
You can do a lot on your own. You can do more when you got somebody else.
I'm not saying he's very knowledgeable. He's been studying this for a long time, so. I'm not saying we on the rise, and we definitely plan to get in touch with like some more celebrities and do more celebrity events and things like that. So we definitely you're gonna hear about it soon. If you ain't hearing about us now, you're gonna hear about us soon.
Fat man. Them folks know. Look, they bombing them out there, but y'all don't know.
I said we bombing. Y'all go hear us. I said we've already been. We know people up in Richmond now. We've been to Chesapeake, Portsmouth, Hampton, Virginia Beach. Like I'm about to say we've gone up to Maryland a couple times, and I know I got some stuff going on in like Atlanta and everything. I still got to talk to my manager about, but like we trying to go up and down.
Oh yeah,
like, we got
just
some,
keep stuff
in the works.
Those are spots too, especially Atlanta.
Exactly.
You want to do anything, you really need to go to Atlanta. Like you got.
I'm about to say once you really learn and get the basics down of networking and things like that, then you know. You can do anything. You got people for everything.
Networking to me it's a little bit of confidence because you really gotta get out yourself to go talk to somebody.
That too, because I'm an introvert, believe it or not. Like I'm a real introvert.
Myself,
I stay in my room. I don't talk to nobody really, but like when I need to be and I'm comfortable with people, I can be extroverted, but naturally I'm an introvert. But I think when it comes to networking, I think it's really important that you keep that genuine and that authenticity when you're talking with people. Because honestly, what I've learned from, you know, starting modeling and going through meeting people, I've had the best connections with people and had opportunities being brought to me because I supported them. I commented on their posts. I repost their stuff. I give them genuine compliments,
showing
genuine
love.
Talks.
Yeah.
Yes. And honestly, Virginia is full of haters. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's the real. Like, Virginia is full of haters. I've been here my entire life. I'm a born Virginian. Like, Virginia is full of haters. People don't want to see you win. Like, it's a lot of fake love out here. And like, love me, because I'm a love girl. I'm going to just let y'all know that.
Certified lover girl, y'all.
I'm a lover girl, so.
That's where the little J come in. There you go.
I already believe that love make the world go round, but like, it's nothing to support somebody. It's nothing to leave a comment. It's nothing to leave a like. And like, everybody wants to be a content creator, so those little things add up.
You know, give them confidence to keep going. That's what I feel like.
Exactly.
You know how you put
You
somebody
never know
there?
what somebody going through.
Yeah,
You don't know if they might be contemplating not, continuing with their content. They might be going through something at home, but you leave them a nice comment on their post. Oh my gosh, she see me. She see my post. Okay.
Yeah.
If there's one person out here like this, maybe there's a couple more people. Let me keep making my stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's really nothing to show a little bit of support, and I believe everything come back to you. So
no question. Like, repost something on your story.
Exactly. Just a little bit of support, man. A little bit of love.
And it don't hurt.
A little bit of love.
You know what I'm saying? And a little like a comment or just a repost. It do a lot for you.
It can. It can carry on in the long run.
But you see, the main thing we're talking about is mainly confidence. Like, everything you doing
it centers around confidence.
It's got to give you confidence to do more. Whatever you doing.
Confidence in your job, confidence in your work, confidence in yourself, to trust yourself.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing. Trusting yourself too.
Yes.
Yeah, God. Because you know how certain situations can bring out different parts of yourself. So if you go in this spot,
that's when you do that inner work.
Inner work.
That's when you do that inner work.
Inner work ends up
we ain't
coming
gonna
on
get into all of that today because that's a whole nother conversation.
It is. It needs to be had too.
We can get back to that.
I said, but we here with the Empress, and again, she's here to impress. Yes, I'm very impressed right now. We done heard the resume, y'all.
Oh, thank you.
We done heard 6 months of work, medical school, 10-hour shifts. I mean, God.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, and like, I don't ever really try and be boastful about it or nothing like that. I can say I'm very humble. I don't, try and have people, like, I don't try and, like, make it seem like, oh, I'm that. Like, don't get me wrong, I know I'm that bitch.
Oh, yeah, facts.
I feel like everybody should feel that way. Like, deep down, know you are him, you are her. But I'm not going to go out and be like, oh, no, I'm better than her. No.
Yeah, I like to say that everybody's a main character in their own story.
Exactly.
Like, you is the one.
Treat yourself as such. And what people don't know and people don't really believe that if you call yourself and you are the main character in your story, you can write your entire story page by page.
Ooh.
You can make, like, honestly, people are stuck in their minds. Like, I'm sure y'all probably already heard it, but like, your mind is your biggest, like, you're your own critic. Your mind is your biggest, obstacle. If you could overcome your mind and really kind of change those negative thoughts as they come into positive thoughts, you can realize very, very quickly that you could do anything. Anything. All those celebrities, all those, famous people and stuff that you see now, they started right where you are.
Oh, yeah, fast.
They weren't always famous. They were kids. They, went to high school, went to middle school. I'm sure they went through bullying. They went through everything you did. So what's the difference between you and them?
What's the difference?
Like, it's just your mindset. You just gotta do it. Like, Nike, just do it.
Just do it. You know what I'm saying? But again,
that's all it takes.
It's really hard to do sometimes because once you get the information, that's half the battle. Because then you got to do it.
But that's where people stop at. You can give information to people all day. That's why I don't understand why people gatekeep stuff. Because you can tell somebody something, give them the whole game, but they might not do it. And then
the gatekeeping stuff. Yeah, that's like the worst thing. Especially everybody got the information, but don't nobody want to give it up because they don't want you to get ahead of them.
But thinking like that is gonna hold you back.
Exactly. What's that crab in the barrel mentality? Pulling each other down when we trying to come up.
You're still in the barrel at the end of the day.
Still in the barrel.
You're still in the barrel.
Ain't nobody getting out the barrel. We all in here.
Everybody in it.
Yeah. But like I said, this is good. Like I said, we want to know more about you. And again,
I'm about to say I really want to get to know the people who support me and stuff like that. So like the people who follow me on Instagram and I just feel like it's important for people who do want to work with me to know my personality, know my mindset, know where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's important when you go to work with somebody.
Oh yeah, fast. And I'm saying that you ain't coming to play.
I ain't coming to play at all.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm about to say I'm stepping on next.
Oh. You know what I'm saying?
Step on next, stepping on my own.
Hey, look. She been there talking about Ice Spice and all that. Y'all know what they got them riled up.
I was singing her songs earlier, y'all.
Hey, look. They got these folks in here riled up now. Y'all women, y'all on a different wave right now.
We are.
We can't tell y'all nothing no more. They step on us, bro.
Shoot, we tired. We done. We stepping up now.
Yeah, it's like,
I wouldn't even advise you go and try and talk to a girl right now and try and be a lover boy. Don't do it.
Fast.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so you get your heart broken real fast.
We done with the lover girl phase, y'all. And summer coming up.
Yeah, and there's that carnival coming out. Did y'all slide on that carnival?
Carnival?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like carnival coming out of Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Like July 24th, like the 20th, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Tickets on sale right now.
Send me that after this.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, they said because the parade is free, but you can like.
Oh my God, they having a real like.
Yeah, real like carnival. I've been seeing it on my ground just pop up. Yeah. I like, well, how the beach?
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and start planning my.
Yeah, I was saying, I know the Bombshell's gonna be out there.
Yeah, I'm about to go tell my manager right after this.
Well, that's I've been waiting all my life to see a carnival fit in real life. I seen Rihanna in that one joint. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. God.
That's one reason why I've always wanted to go to Brazil.
You fast. Know what I'm saying?
That's one of the reasons why I've always wanted to go to Brazil. I'll go anywhere tropical. I don't care.
Oh yeah,
I just
no
want
question.
To get out the US.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Get out the US.
Yeah, it's a little. You notice how dangerous it is in the U.S. when you get out the U.S. Know what I'm saying?
A lot of other places just have better quality of living. Like,
because they got more laws and restrictions.
That too, but I think they just have a general, like, I don't know, like, because when I think about countries like Iceland and Greenland and everything like that, like, they correct me if I'm wrong. No, you're fine. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that, like, their healthcare and stuff like that is free.
Oh yeah, fact. I know.
Like they places do shit like that. Yeah,
no question. I know Germany it is, and Canada. I know definitely Canada healthcare free for a fact. God, Canada, shout out. That's only anybody in Canada.
No, really. We don't hear nothing about Canada.
Nothing. Like you.
They are unproblematic. I wish we were like that.
Facts. All I hear is about.
I wish we were like
some
that.
coming from Drake. Maybe Weekend. Unless they pop out with something. You know what I'm saying? Party Next Door.
That's my husband.
Oh Lord.
The Weekend is my husband.
He got something dropping on HBO Max too, y'all. I think
he do. I just seen it the other day.
Yeah, that's even popping. Let me check that out.
I think it's like a live concert. I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's tough. I can rock with any.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm gonna tune into that one.
Cause speaking about, that brings me back to the halftime performance. Cause we was speaking about, he had one of the best halftime performances, I thought, when he did perform for the Super Bowl. What you think about the most recent one with Rihanna up there?
Honestly, I've heard some mixed reviews about it, but for me, 10 out of 10.
Facts.
For me, it was a 10 out of 10 because for one, she hit all of my favorite songs by her.
Oh, no
she
question.
hit all of her bops. Like, she hit every single real, like, shit that, well, I'm sure all her songs.
Yeah, that Rude Boy, I was done.
But she hit all the good ones, like the summer bops that she dropped.
Yeah.
Like, and she hit the chorus.
Yeah.
She hit the real feel-good part of every song, so it was a feel-good performance through the entire thing.
I felt like it was. I felt like you could tell it was a good performance by the crowd. Everybody was standing on their feet, especially A$AP Rocky. That boy was going hard out there.
I didn't even see him when I was watching.
Yeah, he was there. He was up there.
I mean, he is there. That's a good up there.
He was down on the field, but they wouldn't show him because he had like a bandana across his face. So, they ain't even trying to show that type of stuff. But he had like a football jacket on with like Rihanna holding football as a picture of it. It was hard.
I had seen one post where somebody had on the shirt and was like the Super Bowl interrupting Rihanna's concert.
Oh yeah, it was like Kerry Washington had it on. Somebody else had it on too. Yeah, but all the women were very excited about this.
Years. Yeah, man.
Really
how long it's been?
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's about to be longer because she's pregnant. Yeah, it's just.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was in somebody comments on Instagram defending the mom body because I was like, ain't no way she pregnant. Well, first of all, I didn't know she dropped her baby back in May. I didn't know it's been that long.
It's been that long?
Yes.
Golly,
it's been that long. So her being pregnant now
right
makes sense. Like,
fast, yeah.
I thought she just dropped the baby.
Yeah, cause that's about, you need about 3-4 months to recover, snap back.
Then you good.
You back in it. My boy, he got back in. That boy couldn't.
Everybody was like, you ain't call him ASAP for that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You got Rihanna, you got a baby by Rihanna. I'm gonna have 2, 3.
No question. I'm going in.
I'm having 4.
I'm going in at this point. My boy, yeah.
I'm saying she ain't had no what's it called, like music playing in the background or nothing like that. From what I believe, like she was singing.
Yeah, it sounded like it was straight her.
It was straight her.
Can we give her some credit?
A round of applause. Yes.
All I gotta say is she was out there pregnant, standing on some Smash Brothers type thing.
You see the little roll of the hips.
Yeah, I'm saying. I don't know about heights, bro.
She
was up there on this floating stage where I like pregnant. I'm just saying, she was going crazy.
Rihanna's crazy. I heard that she did it for free and that it boosted her her sales and stuff for her brand and everything,
bruh,
like tenfold.
That's a dime right there, y'all. Best opportunities are gonna be free.
That's the one.
Like you gotta pay your dues.
People be worried about the money, worry about the opportunity, worry about the experience, and what you're gonna learn from it. The money gonna come no matter what.
The money gonna come no matter what.
Exactly.
It's gonna be there regardless, as long as you're doing what you need to be doing.
I'm gonna say that's one thing my manager say all the time. Because when we get new models, I mean, of course, when you go sign up to be a model, okay, when am I getting booked for stuff? Where's the money? His first words are like, don't worry about none of that. Focus on you. Focus on, build your own portfolio, build yourself up, and the rest of it gonna follow. It don't matter.
Oh, yeah, fast. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to build up your resume because when you get bigger opportunities, they want to know what you done.
You got to learn how the game works. You got to learn how everything works.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But again, the biggest investment you can make in is yourself. You can't skip past that.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, it's you.
It's you. You the brand.
You in your bed at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
You in the grave at the end of the day.
It's only one. My boy Wallow said, shout out, ain't no bump beds in them. It's only one.
It's only you.
That's it.
Only you.
So you better start going hard for yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
That's the one.
I'm saying, but we waiting on, you know how so many people we waiting on somebody to come around and save them. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You gotta save yourself.
That's the one.
Come on now, Lou. I told you.
It could be hard, but man, like we said earlier, just take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Days gonna turn to weeks, weeks turn to months. Next thing you know, half a year passed.
I think life hard for everybody.
Say it again.
I think life hard for everybody.
Oh yeah, there's definitely.
I don't think it's man. I don't think it's anybody has an easy.
But it teaches you something though. But I feel like everybody's here for a purpose. So your designated set of struggles that you're going through is to put you where you need to be for your purpose here. So.
Ooh, dang, that was. She dropping them, boy. God,
it's the truth.
That is. That's facts though.
Like, and then one day you'll really sit down and think about everything and be like, dang, like it was, you know, can we curse up here?
Oh yeah, you been doing.
Yeah. I know I've been cursed. I just want to be. I just want to be sure.
You straight.
Like yeah, I done went through some shitty stuff, but like. Now that I'm really thinking back on it, I'm kind of grateful that shit happened because now I wouldn't be where I'm at right here. I wouldn't be no model meeting all these artists going to model calls and stuff, going to New York Fashion Week later in the year. Like I would not be.
Yeah, hold on, y'all. She trying to slide that in there. Hey, she said they going to New York Fashion Week. Yeah, I ain't gonna see y'all there.
Yes. You know no, shoot, man. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna be there. Simple as that.
She trying to say,
but yeah, like
making moves.
You're gonna be low key, like not grateful it happened. Nobody wants to go through that stuff, but like I would not be right here, right now, sitting talking to you at another podcast. If I didn't go through everything I went through.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We need to know what you went through so it can help
it makes
the next
you who
person.
You are.
Yeah, facts.
Develop your morals, develop your values.
Make the story real good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get the plot going.
Get the plot going.
I'm about to say you're gonna be the underdog. You're gonna be the protagonist at the end. So
that's it. No question. That's it. God.
Be your own author. Be your main character and write your story, literally.
I said, but you know who the main author, you know who the publisher is God. That's the one who.
God in the universe.
You know what I'm saying? You the author, but he gonna publish it for you. Cause you writing it down, he gonna apply the action for you.
And it's crazy how faith works. Cause like every time I don't meditate or I don't journal and stuff like that, my life gets scrambled.
I was just.
Scrambled.
Hey, hold on, we too woke now. We can talk about some stuff now. You can throw that in there. I was just about to say that anytime I don't meditate, I'm off.
Yes.
I'm off.
And like I just meditated. I think it was yesterday because I went to sleep. Or like I finally been getting some sleep. Like I
finally, y'all.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I got into, my little fender bender with the car.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We on your ass.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into the whole story, but I ended up quitting my job. So now I can actually really kind of focus on not my t-shirt business, but my clothing line and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
And me being a model, like, I'm really kind of getting into it more now. I'm trying to move into my entrepreneur phase. I'm not trying to go back to working. So I got some leeway time right now, so that's what I'm working on right now. But... yeah, that's how. Yeah,
that's the best way to do it.
That's how it's going.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, working for somebody else, that really ain't it. I mean, it's good for some people, that's cool, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't no long-term thing I can see myself doing. I don't see how people can do it.
Back.
Yeah.
If I can help it, I ain't go back.
Fast. Especially once you can survive without a job, it's a whole different mindset.
Exactly.
I'm good.
But sometimes you really need to jump in head first into the water and drown a little bit, frail a little bit to know that you can do it. And then you're like, oh, this shit not even that deep.
It ain't even that deep.
It's not even that deep.
I'm good. I gotta stand up.
One thing about it, my manager throw me some shit all the time.
Oh, yeah.
When I tell you that man be I'll look at him sideways like, are you serious right now?
Mm-hmm.
But I do it, I get it done, and the next thing you know, I'm, Empress 2.0, Empress 3.0.
2.0, 3.0.
I'm about to say you keep elevating, you keep going.
Fast. You're different, I see a better version each day type of
I'm about to say your brain is the biggest muscle you have, man, and you can, train it.
Exercise.
Train it.
Like a muscle, that exercise.
Man, it's all energy. It's all, man. It's real energy. Like, don't think we lying or nothing when we say that. Like, you really have nerve impulses and stuff. You got energy in you.
Oh, yeah, fast.
Like, it's there. So
you shot somebody before. That's the energy getting, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's energy. You ain't just, oops.
Once you learn yourself, learn how to move your own energy. Yeah. Man, focusing your energy on something, that's the quickest way to get to wherever you want to go.
Oh, no question.
Focus your energy on something.
Because you got to focus on whatever your energy focus on is where you're going to be at. If it's focused on something bad, you're going to be in the bad place.
Exactly.
But if you on some good,
what you think is what you become.
Oh, facts.
I actually have a tattoo that says that.
Oh, come on now.
Like, all my tattoos mean something, but yeah, I got it. It was one of the first tattoos I got, but it was at the point in my life where I really, because I was in a depression for a very long time. So I was in a depression for a couple years, and I realized at one point after going to counseling and stuff like that, I kept myself in depression. Like, I could have been out of it, but I kept myself in it because I kept reinforcing those negative thoughts that kept coming in, and I kept saying it over and over. And I was like, when I realized that, I was like, wow, like, I really probably could have been in a better spot now. I wouldn't have been suffering for an extra 2-3 years.
Facts.
If I would have, known this. But of course, you can't blame yourself for things you don't know. Facts. You should never blame yourself for things you don't know. But once I learned that, and I was like, dang, like, my life turning around like that. Once I really got that to click in my head, I was like, tattoo.
Tattoo.
And I tell everybody that, like, what you think is really what you become. You think negative thoughts, you're gonna be a negative Nancy.
You're gonna be a negative Nancy.
Exactly. And then you got people who are optimists who get shit done.
Oh yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Simple as that.
No question. We pushing P positivity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All year long, 2023 they're gonna be the year, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've been saying that. This is year to shake them demons off, yo.
The energy shift right after New Year's.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
facts. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was like on some. It was like no lacking no more. It's just been on it. I was the only one. I was like, dang, as soon as I can't lack no more.
At all. I'm not saying everybody moving, but I'm happy. Like,
yeah.
And I already know that this summer gonna be a really nice summer.
It's going up this summer.
It's gonna be a lot of energy, a lot of nice vibes, a lot of.
Oh, no question.
Just praying, no. I hate to turn it this way, but I'm praying no violence. Cause
you know
how Virginia Beach be. You know how we be.
And especially because we got these, it's stuff that they want to do here, but it's so hard to do here. You just don't know how the outcome.
Act.
You don't know how it's gonna end. Everything. I mean, most time we know. That's all most time you up on game, you leaving a little early. You know what's up. Now I say, once a club in, ain't nothing but somebody drunk, they about to fight.
Yep.
Let's
go.
It's time to be out.
Let's go.
Know what I'm saying? But I understand. It's just, unfortunately, that's what we have here. But we changing it though. Just gotta get some more.
It's a little bit at a time.
Slowly but surely.
We getting there. Exactly.
Just because a lot of hate in the city. You know what I'm saying? You gotta place that with the love. Some way to beat the hate.
I'm about to say, it's just really divided right now.
Yeah.
And I hear from a couple of different people. We always just say, like, we all got the same idea. We all want to do the same thing. We just so divided. But I'm just like, Pharrell came out of here. Missy came out of here. So we really got our shit together and came together to form something. We can really, we can start pushing people out of Virginia into the industry.
I ain't gonna lie, Virginia could be on some like Atlanta type of vibe.
Yes,
like
can.
literally the same
we
thing.
Can.
Like it's stuff here.
We got Richmond, Virginia Beach, like
we got stuff here, like,
and then all the little stuff in between. But like we got 2 big cities that be popping.
It's a lot of talent like Richmond too. Y'all be sleeping on that. I want to shout out to
I
my
did
way.
a lot of good stuff out of Richmond.
They showed me some love out there. No, you good. They showed me some love out there in Richmond. I had to just throw that out there. Like, it really showed love.
I had went up there for Richmond, Virginia Fashion Week. I haven't heard anything back from that one, so I'm kind of, I ain't even gonna put it in the air. I'm gonna keep waiting until I know for sure.
Yeah, it's coming.
But so I went out there, but I was like, dang, I kind of like it out here. I was like, I miss because my stepdad used to take us up there to Richmond, but we used to go to this place called Belle Isle, which is like the James River and all the rocks and everything like that, railroads and stuff. It's really nice. I'll tell you about it later if you want.
Belle Isle. Yeah, that sounds. That sounds.
But just to go up there and be in the city and stuff like that, and then see VCU, because I've never seen VCU. I mean, of course, I know VCU's in Richmond.
Yeah,
but
never
I don't go up to Richmond. We never had family in Richmond, so there was no point in us going up
facts.
there.
Unless you just pass through.
Yeah, but it's nice up there. Like I really like it.
Yeah, it's cool up there. It's more nice than people think. Like it's a lot of stuff to do up there too.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to go up there some more time in the summer. Definitely want to check some more stuff out.
Oh yeah, no question. There's good folks out there that they have like a artist house type of thing. Like I know when I went up there, like they have like a whole whatever artist was performing at the event went to this one house and everybody was performing.
I'm gonna say we got one like that in Norfolk, I believe, called Our House.
I did in Norfolk. I'm slide.
I'm gonna say I'll send it to you after this.
Yeah,
I still have yet to go because every time they had events, I was at freaking work.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm about to go. So honestly, I'll probably go and look and see what next event they have because it's beautiful in there. Like when I tell you, like people drawn over the walls and everything like that. It's dark into like it's real art everywhere. It's an art house.
I'm with that vibe. Yeah,
it's an art house, and they do open mics and stuff like that. They have poets, they have artists, they have singers. Like
I'm definitely gonna slide some words up there on the folk. They do the snap thing. Oh yeah, y'all know it's a vibe.
They do. I haven't been yet, but every other open mic I go, some people clap, some people snap for the spoken word.
I'm with that. I can do it and throw some words. That's when they
throw some words together.
You know
you already making a play
on
they be hurt. Name.
Oh, life is hard. You gotta strive to get better.
You can put something together. I got faith in you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I just do wordplay, y'all. Y'all know me.
But it's good though.
Yeah,
it's good wordplay.
That's just how we get down. Talk ain't cheap. Know what I'm saying? Put people on their feet, y'all.
Said, talk ain't cheap.
And we got no special guests up here to come up here impressing us, y'all. I wasn't expecting all this.
Oh, thank you.
I really won't. I didn't know.
I've been trying to get out some more.
I ain't
but
know.
Not saying it's you, but people be iffy and stuff like that. People be saying that they want to. I don't know. One thing I definitely noticed since being a model and stuff like that, people got businesses and people got things that they run, but when it comes to servicing, your people for things that you provide, they don't. It's like they act like sometimes they don't be wanting it.
Oh yeah, facts.
They don't respond. They have poor communication. It's just
that's the worst thing.
How you a businesswoman, businessman? You got your own stuff going on, and you not
reaching out,
doing what you need to do.
Fast. If you hire somebody to do something,
you
that's
losing
it.
money at the end of the day. You're losing your clientele.
You know what I'm saying? I think people really be scared of customer service. They don't want to talk to the people they want to work with.
But how can you be anything? How can you expect somebody to give you their money if you ain't gonna talk to them?
Because everybody got that picture of a boss be hands off. But you're supposed to get hands on first, y'all.
Yeah,
you got to
you're the face of your brand. Whether you want to be or
saying?
not, you're the face of it.
You can't really get in behind the scenes until you really got that thing on autopilot. It's just going. But until then, you got to be out there. People got to see you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and communication, business people.
That's why I'm glad I'm getting out now. I'm gonna say, especially when I drop. I already have my LLC and everything for it. I'm really just trying to get my sample pieces and everything made. I've had this in the works for a long time, but
I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming with you now.
Yeah, but your mind can be your greatest, hindrance.
Oh yeah, you might be sleeping on yourself. You know how it is.
It's not even more so that. It's just kind of with everything I juggle. It's
oh yeah.
Sometimes I can't get to things when I want to, even though I know that I can't. I have my days. I be lazy. Sometimes I procrastinate a little bit. Sometimes I'm just bro, my head is just so mumble. I can't think straight, and then I gotta meditate.
Oh yeah, then you gotta meditate. You gotta bring them thoughts together.
Man, people be sleeping on meditation. It's really. It ain't no crazy mumbo jumbo. No, it really helps you, get your life back in order. It helps you clear. If you think of your mind as a big ball of string, a whole bunch of yarn just jumbled up, mixed all together, different colors, different everything. Meditation helps you pick each little piece out, straighten them out.
Oh, no question. And if you ever noticing, if it's a knot, it's always one string that you can pull that'll unloosen everything.
That'll loosen the whole thing
That's
up.
what.
I'm not saying, and it's as simple as that for you to really have a different vision for what you want to do, and then it's clockwork after that.
Oh yeah, clockwork. And it's good to hear that because in our community we don't hear a lot about meditation. We don't really hear a lot about,
Well, I would say, I do think that meditation and prayer, they can go hand in hand, but they are two different things.
In a sense.
I think we're more, into prayers than meditation, but I think that if people learn more about meditation and incorporate, honestly though, a lot of people are starting to be more woke now. Yeah. So a lot of people are starting to, wake up and understand what meditation is and, things like that, spiritual gifts and stuff.
You know where that came from? COVID. We all had to sit in the house. You had to be up in them thoughts. Them thoughts get a little crazy. You had to figure some way to do it.
In the house, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, honestly, I think people needed it. I mean, of course, there's some people who weren't. I mean, I'm trying to find a good way to.
Yeah, it's a good way to. Some people might have needed. Yeah, a lot of people are good at that.
A lot of people were really struggling bad during COVID.
You remember what was the main thing? Marriages with people getting divorced. A lot of divorces during COVID.
For real?
Yeah, they actually had to spend time in the house with each other, and they won't what they really thought it was. It's different when you leave for 8 hours and then come back, but when they was together,
for that short amount of time.
I don't really like you. You get to think about it.
Damn, I know that's got to be a hard and hurtful realization that the man you married, the woman you married, you really spend time with them. Damn, this ain't really what I thought it was for all these years, and now, we gotta split ways.
That's tough.
No, that's
tough.
Crazy.
Because that's just said that that's the most thing that happened in COVID. It said it was a lot of divorces, and a lot of people just started investing in stuff because again you had to figure out some way. You dang, money dropped. What we gonna do?
Gotta find another way. Make entrepreneurs. Now everybody don't want to go back to work. Good.
Well, hey, good. It was they had to start unemployment, get them folk back to work.
I'm so mad because I definitely should have did the whole unemployment. What was I doing? Working.
Hey, look.
Not getting my unemployment.
Boy, I was an essential worker, y'all. I was working at Food Line.
I'm about to say I was working at Mission Barbecue.
In PRA.
If y'all know.
That Mission Barbecue. Mission Barbecue. That big giant truck out there. Mission Barbecue.
Yep, that's us.
I've never seen that jank move. Does anybody drive that jank or anything?
Actually, when we do caterings and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. I'm about to say I used to do when I tell you, Mission Barbecue was my first job, so I worked there for 4 years. I was there for a long time. They let me do whatever I want.
You was on the mission.
Heck yeah, but one thing about it there, really family oriented. The only job I could say, no matter where I'm at in life, no matter how old I am, I'll come back and work with y'all just for the fun of it.
Oh yeah, that's a good business right
like
there.
just for the fun of it, because y'all are so family oriented. They really help. You know, we don't even call each other workers. We say teammates.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Like they are like, you think it's corny and shit at first because other jobs don't do this, but like the managers reach out to you outside of this. We have like kickball games and cookouts and stuff outside of this. Like we really hang
love.
with each other. Like it's not just a job.
Yeah, that's really teammates type vibe.
Yeah, like that's why I say no matter where I'm at, I could always go back there. Like I love all of them.
I like
me out through some crazy stuff in my life. So like. Facts. Like whatever y'all need, like y'all need to call me in, like, you know, we was like that. So that's the type of stuff I don't mind doing when I see that my boss and my employers look at me as a person first before just a worker for your business.
Hello. That's one right there, man. Yeah, she dropping them,
man,
y'all.
Humanity go a long way. Treating somebody like a person goes a long way.
Definitely do.
People just be so soulless and heartless out here. Like, love go a long way.
Love go a long way. Love.
Hence my clothing brand dropping is going to be called Love Always.
Love Always. Love is the guide.
Love Always.
That's it.
That's it.
Anything you love, just follow that. That's all you got to do.
Think logical, too. You know
how it is.
Don't always follow your heart, man. Your heart can be misleading sometimes, but your brain ain't gonna fail you.
Nah, I'm saying start at the pit and work his way down to the heart. Yeah,
your brain control everything else.
Cause the thought got to come first. Cause I'm saying, cause unless that don't come, you're not gonna really, the love ain't gonna be behind it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, like I told y'all, we out here. We done learned a lot out here, y'all.
I'm like, I'm enjoying this little podcast.
Yeah, well, you going in? I'm like, hold on, she ain't got something to talk about, y'all. You know how you get people on the podcast, they just be like, yeah. I mean, I model.
Honestly, personally, I don't like talking on the phone. I'm a texter.
Oh yeah,
talking and stuff, like conversations like this. I like having conversations like this.
Yeah.
Pick people's brains and stuff. Get to know the people you sit with, that you hanging with. Yeah.
Oh, I do gotta throw this out here too, y'all, because we ain't gonna let this slide. She a Cowboys fan too, y'all.
I knew it was coming.
She a Cowboys fan. Yeah, she a Cowboys fan.
Let me put a disclaimer out.
Yeah, we need to hear on that.
If any of you guys go to my Instagram page, you're going to see me do a Cowboys photo shoot, an NFL photo shoot.
I saw it.
Yes, I am a Cowboys fan, but only because my stepdad is a Cowboys fan, and my stepdad is very close to me.
Okay.
So me, I don't watch NFL. I don't watch football.
She don't watch
I'm a track and field girl. That's me.
Oh, so you was on Shikari? Was that your?
Shikari Richardson?
Yeah, was you right? You was right. There you go. Yeah.
Allison Felix.
Okay.
All of them. Yes. Okay. I ran track for a couple years, and I'm not the type to brag, but I was good.
Oh, she fast, sweet.
I was good.
She ain't fast, sweet.
I mean, nationals, junior Olympics, like I was good.
They throwing it out there like it's light. You know what I'm saying? That was heavy right there. It was a junior Olympics right there.
Like I don't watch no football for real. Like honestly, it's interesting and stuff to me now. So now next NFL season, I do plan to watch it from the very beginning and actually pick a team.
Oh yeah,
but like, I mean. I don't watch TV. I don't have time to watch TV. So I never really watch sports and stuff like that. I just don't. So I'm only a Cowboys fan because I love my stepdad to death and he's a Cowboys fan.
Respect. Respect, y'all. I just had to throw that out there, y'all. You know how you're misconception on Cowboys fans. Like, she don't sound like one to me.
When I tell you everybody compares every crappy team to the Cowboys. They be like, oh, they bring that Cowboy energy on the field.
Oh yeah, facts.
Bro, they be dogging us.
That's because they
dog us, y'all. They dog us.
They do. It's because they be hating on you. They hating, that means you're doing something right. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Man.
Now, they only be winning. They be winning, but they still be hating. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
I just had to put it out there, y'all. She said she's going to go ahead and get her own team, though.
One day they'll have it.
One day?
One day. But my family is torn between the Steelers, the Redskins, and the Cowboys.
That is all the oldest teams possible. That's why you already know there's some. When you say anybody say the Steelers fan, yeah, I know you're
I'm not saying corner Steelers, Redskins, Die Hard, and Cowboys.
It's a lot of talking junk in there, y'all.
Yep. It's a lot of talking junk. But yeah, honestly, that was probably one of my favorite photo shoots I've done so far. Like that, that one, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, y'all. I got to throw this. No, we ain't found no Cowboy. You know, I got to do my research. I got to research. You know what I'm saying?
I seen when you sent me a little script. I was like, I need to talk about the Cowboys.
Come on, y'all.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, you know that.
I knew it was coming.
I just had to throw it out there. I was like, I just got to see what's going on. She don't sound like one of me, but I got to.
What's your favorite team?
I like the Jets.
The Jets?
New York Jets. I
ain't never really heard nobody say the Jets, though, because I know somebody whose favorite team is the Bills, and I was like, the Bills?
Yeah, the Bills, yeah. It's a lot of Bills fans now. Jets fans, we go through the hardest time. We been through a lot of stuff in life. God.
I bet y'all have. Everybody has.
But it's like, but you still love them because, you know, they really doing their best. It's just, it ain't came together yet, but it's coming together.
Honestly, I think it really took my friend, like, explaining some of the backstories to some of the players that made me more interested. I was like, dang, these niggas kind of came from, like, the bottom of the bottom, some real, you know, trials and tribulations and like just made it to the NFL.
Yeah.
You know how much of a fucking success story that
Oh, yeah, it ain't that many people in the NFL.
Yes.
That's hard to do.
Some
Especially
people who basically didn't even play in like high school or whatever walked out to open tryouts and made it.
Oh yeah,
like,
facts. A lot of people might not play the high school. Yeah, go to junior college, get your stats up. Yeah,
crazy.
It's all about when that
God's
opportunity,
plan.
Meets that moment type of thing.
Believing in yourself.
That too.
That's believe. You ain't think, man.
That too.
If you ain't think you was gonna make it, you wouldn't have gone out there knowing you ain't got the lick of no daggone experience.
Oh
like
yeah,
these other
facts.
people do. You gonna go try for the NFL?
NFL? Nah, I'm saying.
You gotta have some type of confidence, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
the confidence everybody needs to have. That's it right there.
Cause you technically you the best football player in the world. Like that's where you at, and like that's the highest level in your job.
You had, I mean, sometimes it really just take that faith in yourself, and you know the universe will do the rest.
Oh, no question.
Do the rest. That's all it takes.
It really that faith though. But faith works best when you don't know.
I'm gonna say it took a lot of faith for me to like trust the signs and stuff I was getting to quit my job, man. I've been working since I was 16, since I could work. So like,
oh yeah,
I've been handling everything on my own. So it's like when you go from working, since when you can start working to not having a job, it's like, oh my god, what do I do?
Oh yeah,
like,
no question.
Like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Like I feel like I'm missing something. But like now I'm just like, dang, I mean, I was really working. I could be like, I love having my whole day to really do what I want to do to progress myself. Like, it's nice. And once you feel it, man, you'll do whatever it takes to not go back.
That's when because now you the boss.
Exactly, be your own boss. You hear everybody say that.
Yeah, once you control your time, that's when when you a boss. That's the boss of me when you controlling your time.
Exactly.
Do what you want to do, but you can still get paid.
Don't get paid to do what you love. That's what you're supposed. That's what you're supposed to be doing in life.
Facts.
Getting paid to do what you love.
Even then, because like as long as you do what you love, you don't really feel like you getting paid. You just off the love, it just feel good.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm with you with that, yeah. But again, y'all, look, we learned a lot today. Look, we learned a lot today. I mean, gracious. You told us about yourself. We found out more about modeling misconceptions. Oh, I do have one question. Do Instagram models, do they like throw off y'all vibe? Is it like competition? Because you know how...
I don't think so.
Because they got a big misconception.
The whole time, we don't even be thinking about I can't speak for nobody else, but like me, I don't be thinking about an Instagram model.
So is modeling competition based? Is it like...
I feel like if you see it as competition based, you got to change that mindset. Okay. Nothing is competition based. I feel like the greatest thing that's going to make you stand out as a model is your authenticity, you being you. They don't want all the same big booby, big butt models.
Oh yeah, I understand.
They want a variety of models. When you go to model calls, when you do anything fashion show related and stuff like that, don't get me wrong, I'm still learning about fashion shows and stuff too, but like it's literally a variety of girls, like petite, very thick, short, tall, older women, younger women. Like there's no competition. Just be you. And if you are you and you're confident in yourself, they're going to see that and they're going to pick you. Like, well, 8 times out of 10.
Whatever they want to say.
Exactly. So there's really no competition. And if you feel like you have to be in competition with somebody, then you don't really trust yourself. You don't believe in what you have and what you packing.
Okay.
That's what I can say. I can't speak for nobody else, but like, I mean, I can say that I do go to like Instagram model pages and stuff like of people who are actually, somebody, not just like, your random just big butt.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying.
So happen to just have a whole lot of.
Talking about the Jada Waiters, like stuff like that.
Yeah, not to say Jada Waiter, but yeah.
But in a sense,
yeah,
that's what I think of.
Like, I ain't shitting on nobody, but yeah, people in that lane.
Yeah, that's my example. I be thinking of.
People like I'll say Ruby Rose. Because I actually look like her page is a page that I definitely go and look at, not only for inspiration, but like looking at the way she takes her photos, looking at how she takes more photos, like not necessarily in studio, but out and about, things like that.
Yeah, like more of a natural type to
incorporate into your own stuff, not to copy her directly, but like, she did it. She's there already, so she must be doing something right.
Facts. And she's still there.
Exactly. She's doing something right.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do now is study and do what you need to do, incorporate some of that into your work and your craft, and then, make it do what it do. So.
Ooh, so that's like one of the... So model-wise, who is your number one idol? What's your number one idol model-wise like? Like you like, dang, I looked up. Like, how how brothers, we might got LeBron or something like that. What would it be for a model?
Let me see if I can find her Instagram because I can't remember her name. She's a very well-known fashion model, and she came from, I want to say, I don't think it's Uganda, but it's, hold on.
Uganda.
Her name is Enoch Yai. She's an American model, but she's Sudanese.
Ooh,
she is so beautiful, but she just does it so natural, just so everything. And like she has like, I don't know, she has that luxury lifestyle. Like it's just effortless. Like that's one person I look up to. I follow her everything. Like yes, that's somebody I want to see. And one thing about it, I definitely try and follow people that I know are going to be influential, that'll keep me inspired. You know, surround yourself with people you want to be like. So, and that includes your following. You go on Instagram almost every day. So what are you feeding yourself?
Facts.
You go on Instagram every single day for hours at a time. What are you feeding yourself? Yeah. So if you start following people who, you know, post motivational videos, motivational quotes, people who are where you want to be, it's continuous reinforcement every single day that that's where you want to go.
That's what I listen to.
Yeah, so that's
get past the big butts, y'all. Stop just looking at the butts on the ground. That's all y'all really be doing.
That's it.
Especially fellas, we get in trouble for that all the time.
I'm saying, then you're gonna be old and it's gonna be all saggy and stuff. It's not gonna look good.
Everything is saggy at some point. No matter. At some point in life, it's gonna get there. I'm looking good. Hey, I'm trying to say like
I like to look good for them.
I'm just saying, I think we set a new little, you know, our generation, you know, the new generation.
Oh, no, we set something.
We said where we gonna look good when we get older.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
One thing about our generation, we doing it.
Yeah.
We doing it. I can tell you right now, like, we put in the work. We not taking no more BS from employers. Like, we standing up for ourselves. We making change. And honestly, I hate to say it this way, but I can't wait until all the older people in politics and, like, all the older people who are running stuff in the U.S. die off. I'm not saying I want, like, I don't mean for that to sound
like
bad.
That. You know what we mean, though.
You know, naturally, it's a natural process.
Yeah,
once they move out, once they, you know,
change of the guards.
It's gonna be us who come in and start rewriting stuff, rechanging things.
Fast.
And I honestly think that if we can hold on and do what we need to do long enough, especially for things like climate change and stuff like that, we're gonna be the ones who can reverse it. Because at one point, our generation was so stand on no cigarettes, right?
Oh yeah.
We were die hard. We don't smoke cigarettes,
like
right?
Every commercial,
they had to change it to make vapes colorful, you know, for our generation.
Facts.
That's how they got us.
Yeah.
But we were already so collective on hard no cigarettes.
Yeah.
But if we can keep doing that for other things, we can unite.
Oh yeah, you got.
We can do it. Like, we can do it.
That's a discipline. You got to really.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know,
but
it's
honestly,
not good for you.
I feel like it's even more than discipline. I feel like we're all just so aware now of our generational traumas. Like, you'll hear that phrase everywhere now.
That's
really
right there.
Because now people are really starting to see, you know, the narcissism and, you know, a lot of other
selfishness.
Qualities and, you know, the people you grow up with, and then you start wanting to be different. You want to raise your kids different. You start breaking those generational curses.
That's what we here for, yo. We breaking the generational curses. Because we're going over too long.
Carry that on and on and on.
No, it's all the trauma and then it builds up.
Yes.
And your kids affected by it.
And that'll create a different world. If you see everybody in our generation who's thinking like that, that's millions, gazillions of people.
That's a lot.
We're about to start birthing more generations teaching that now.
The teaching that you ain't got to be beating your kids. You know, we talked back in the day. You getting the whooping off the rip. Let's talk about it.
Anything back in the day.
Hey, anything. You too loud, whooping.
Man, you realizing me? I can't look.
I don't roll them eyes, boy.
I can't look.
You definitely over you roll them eyes. You might get snatched up. And the whooping.
Lord.
Yikes, yeah. But these days, we're going to talk about it. Sit down.
Why are you feeling like this? Let's talk about it.
We therapists now.
Let's talk about it.
How y'all feeling? You all right?
A little therapist. Therapy session.
Hey, you got to have a little therapy.
What we need. All we just need is a little vamp.
Somebody needs a little love, too. Like you were saying, love.
Love.
That's the main thing I was feeling from this.
If there's one thing I'll take from this podcast, man, share a little bit of love.
Share a little bit of love. Show some love to them folk. You get your far in life.
It will.
City of Lovers. Virginia was.
Virginia's for Lovers.
Virginia's for Lovers, but
man.
You know what I'm saying? They love to hate, though. That's what it feel like, really.
Man, Virginia's for haters.
But look, y'all, we coming back after a little quick commercial break again. You rocking with the MVP, and we got our special guest today. You know what I'm saying? Asia, the Empress. And she's here to Empress. Hello. Hey, look, we'll be right back at the quick commercial break. Hey, we here on Talk A Cheese. Keep rocking with us. Right. This is a dropping dime segment, so we drop it down at any time, and I got you around. All right. We took a trip to Asia to meet an Empress. We spoke and she was impressed. The topics discussed will pique your interest. You're rocking with the best. Now tune in for the rest. That's
a visionary.
That's for my phone.
He's a visionary.
Inspiration came from.
Amazing.
It's because we got royalty here.
Phenomenal.
Look, it's because we got royalty here, y'all. We had to go hard like that.
He's such a nice guy.
You know what I'm saying? I try to live right, y'all. That's all you got to do. Be nice and live right.
And everything else will fall in line.
Hey, that's all I have to say. Nah, so look, we're going to the 2 cents right here because it makes sense. This is how we wrap it up here at Talk Ain't Cheap. So this one we was talking about the Chris Brown controversy. If you didn't notice, he has a song with Chloe Bailey.
He has a song. That's how this whole thing started?
This is how this whole thing started, over a song with Chloe Bailey.
Explain it, because I've only seen bits and pieces.
Yeah, cause basically he had a song coming out with Chloe Bailey and the girl Keely Williams from the Cheetah Girls, the one with the gap, dark skin, tall, with the long black hair. Basically, she wrote on an Instagram post saying, "Why does Chris Brown try to stay relevant by working with other artists? It seems like he always trying to creep his way back in the mainstream. Like we ain't forget what he did to Rihanna." I was like, I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
First of all,
wait a minute.
Chris Brown has been relevant and will still be relevant no matter what.
No
He's
cap.
Chris Brown.
It's Chris Brown.
He had a chokehold on everybody.
Everybody. Still do,
Chris
literally.
Brown is never going to be irrelevant. You could say it.
You can say it.
But he's never going to be irrelevant.
That's a fact. That's the Michael Jackson of our time.
Wrong right there.
You know
That's the first wrong.
That's number one. He respectfully, he hit it with a nice, respectful, comeback. But he just went in after that. He hit it with the, you must be in a down point in your career in life to be talking about somebody else's career. And I'm actually more offended by your maturity and where you at in life. That was the mature way to handle it. But again, he just started going in after that. He said, I said thumping about you. Because when she talked with the lisp. So he keep posting stuff saying it's thumping about what he said. Thumping about it. What was going in.
I mean,
he had to let it go.
You shouldn't have came for me. I mean, I wouldn't have went that far as to do that, but
I know.
Shit, next time you know not to open your mouth. Like,
hey, fast. Some folks gonna take it.
He's an artist. Is he not allowed to collab with other artists? He's still an artist. Like,
I know of any artist that Chris Brown, collabs with, he takes over the song.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it 100, no airs Chris Brown's song. If you want to keep it 100.
And it's always been like that.
Chuck the Deuce is I don't know about Tiger no more. I know Chris Brown for the Birds.
So where did the whole Blueface and Krishan and Ruby Rose
Okay, yes. This where the Blueface thing came in.
Okay.
Chris also said that he said y'all still coming in for something I did when I was 17 years old.
Okay, I saw that.
But we see Blueface Krishan fighting on TV every Sunday.
Glorified and
glorified
nobody
and
canceling
still getting
nothing. They got black eyes, like they hit each other.
They fighting. Like it's some real hard fighting. Like they don't know each other type of thing.
I feel like she got brain damage by now.
Both of them do at this point.
I feel like she got brain damage.
Like I said, so Blueface was saying that basically you could do the same crime but not get the same time. That's basically that's his comeback. He said, don't worry about what we got, how look for us, cause our situation ain't yours. I like it ain't even about
that. I'm gonna say that's what I seen in the video with Blueface, but I'm like, you can't say that because it is.
It is.
It is. But y'all are. People saying they don't agree with it, but every time I look in them comments and stuff like that, they don't be so concerned. Like, they be like, he need to stop hitting her. Okay. Oh, they need to just leave each other alone. Okay. Oh, they're toxic. Okay. That's the same comment you see. And they don't say nothing. They're literally abusing each other. This is domestic abuse. Like, this is real life.
Television.
You've seen videos being posted of them fighting each other in the streets.
In clubs, bars.
But y'all bashing Chris Brown still.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, at this point, it's gonna have to be Rihanna coming out and saying something.
Hey, at this point,
for people to really leave and they go.
Hey, real talk. Because she ain't paid no mind.
Yeah, but she not even.
Yeah, she been off that
shit no more. And Chris Brown has been out the way.
Yeah, he been out the way.
The
only other situation that was kind of similar was about the Karuchi thing. That thing was super toxic.
I'm gonna say honestly, I don't even be in.
Yeah, I don't be only because the people we gotta know. That's the only reason I know y'all. Instagram was built for stuff like this to know these things. We gotta keep y'all informed. But that was my 2 cents on it. I was just like, me, I'm rocking with Chris. Chris is going by his business.
He's right. And when I was looking at the comments and everybody was like, he's not wrong. Like, he said what he said, and it's the truth. Y'all glorifying it and keep posting them like
that's
she's
the worst part. Yeah. But everybody sweeping under the rug. Like,
really sleeping it under the rug.
But you know why? Because it's going on. Most of them folks going on in their home too. They relating to that. That's why they keep showing it.
Man,
that's terrible.
If you see stuff like that firsthand, that's not no shit you want to play with.
That ain't nothing you want to play with.
And it hit home for a lot of people who probably are going through it because it's not no shit you ever want to see.
Fact.
I'll say it that way. It's not no shit you ever want to see. It's not cute. It's not cool, and it can be hard to leave. But like, it's not cute. It's not. No.
I'm saying there'll never be a time where putting your hands on a woman will be acceptable.
It's not ever acceptable.
And to see it on live TV every single week, that's not what you need to be watching.
And men, because women be abusive too. Yes.
Say something.
Women be abusive too. If she is hitting on you, please do not try and work it out with her, saying you love her and all this other stuff. It's love. Don't get me wrong. I know you care about her, but if she's beating you up, like she's real life leaving scratches on you, it's toxic. Learn to recognize yourself as a king, know your worth, and walk away from that.
Walk away.
It's still domestic abuse no matter which way it is.
No matter which way.
Still being hit. You taking a hit mentally. You might not feel like you are because, you know, she's the woman, you're the man, you built for shit like this. No, nobody's built for shit like that.
Nah, no, not
Nobody's built to be beat on. Nobody wants to be beat on by somebody who you hear love you.
Facts.
No. So men, leave.
Get out of there.
Leave.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Yeah, they say work both ways. And I know don't retaliate, just leave.
Yes, don't
just
retaliate, just leave. Man, y'all better learn to start pressing charges on these women.
Hey, facts. It work both ways.
Y'all better learn to start pressing charges on these women.
Know what I'm saying? They do the same thing to you. But like, look, it's just...
That's if you did something, though.
That's if you did something.
And one thing about it, document.
Oh, yeah.
Document everything. Hey. Pictures, everything.
Get that video up. Get that phone on record. Hey, look, this was going on, y'all. The situation. You see where I'm at.
Man, y'all better not be scared to take these damn women to court.
Hey, facts. And I know court is a scary place for anybody. Anybody hate that. Nobody understand it.
Nobody teach us how it go. But
yeah.
Man, you better learn how it goes.
Hey,
you better need it one day, man.
Come on now. Hey, everybody got to go to court. And eventually, sometime. Fast, but like that was like 2 cents right there in regards to the Chris Brown situation. If you can take anything from that, it's just keep your hands to yourself.
Hell yeah.
Keep
your hands to yourself.
That's the main thing. They teach you that in kindergarten.
No reason you should feel like you got to put your hands on somebody. And why would you want to be with somebody who gets you so out of character that you putting your hands on them?
Fact, that's not love.
Exactly. You don't want to be that way.
No,
I hope you don't want to.
It don't matter how many times they tell you they love you. That ain't no love.
It ain't love.
That ain't showing love.
It ain't love.
Nah, that's toxic. Get out of there.
Very.
Very. But again, that's our 2 cents right here. And we got any final thoughts here from our special guest? Cause we got the Empress here, y'all. She came to impress. She already impressed us. Like, you gotta know something else.
Y'all better hop on this man podcast.
There you go.
Y'all better start watching this man's stuff, man.
There you go.
He dropping them, man.
There you go.
He dropping them.
Look,
I can see you on the rise, man. You got the style, you got the talk, you got the show, you got the place, you got it all, man. You better take this far. That's what I'll say.
Hey, look.
For real.
You ain't got to gas me. I know where to go. You ain't got to
go.
I know where to
there.
Hey.
I plan to see
Oh, that's a fact. I already know.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Hey, what I say? Don't beat me there. Meet me there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about what time we get there. I see you there. You might be that nice table up there. I'm right there on the right. What's going on?
Everybody out there, you are the main character, but you are also the author, the writer. Write your own story, man. And if you don't like the way something go, erase it, rewrite it. Like
facts. That's what that eraser for. You know what I'm saying? Erase it out your life, but don't put it back in. That's one thing you got to stop doing is putting stuff back in your life that ain't working for you. It is gonna do this. Doing the
tear
same
a page
thing.
out if you need to. Tear a couple pages out if you need to.
Go ahead and throw them on. You know to throw them right in that trash, like Kobe.
Shit, you can burn them.
Oh, she said burn. She old school with
it.
it.
Get rid of it.
That's on some waiting to excel, boy. We just
man, some of y'all need to rip a couple pages out and chuck it.
Chuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Chuck it.
Well, go ahead, look, but again, that's how we rock here. Hey, Chuck Deuces. Hey, look, again, that's how we rock here on Talk Ain't Cheap. Again, you was rocking with the MVP.
Yes.
And then we had our special guest here.
Yes.
As an Asia, the Empress.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no problem. And she came to do what, y'all? She came to Empress.
Came to Empress.
And then for the folk.
I love that button. I love that button.
But until next time, you know the word say with me. Hey, stay blessed. Hey, don't stress. God to handle the rest. Hey.
Well, I like that. I like that.